I heard the sound of a fish earlier. Fishkins and headband and Jean should be online. Notifications are out, I think. Maybe. Okay. Okay. Wow. Hello, everybody. It's me, Isla. Welcome. We're here. We're doing a thing. We're gonna do art. I know on the schedule it says we were gonna do games today. Huh? What was that? Thank you, Nit. I heard a bit of it and then it was gone. Hello, welcome. It's Thursday.
Fine.
It's fine. An ear monster? What, does a monster eat ears? I'm very concerned because I have two magnificent ears. Alright, let's get some hellos. Ooh, wait. Oh. Okay. Let's do some hellos. Hold on. Have I made the change? No. I'm gonna be honest. I was working on a thing today and I totally forgot about it. So, not yet. So you're actually gonna see the thing that I was working on today because I really want to get this done. Listen. This is very important. I need to get it done. You guys aren't gonna be distracting or anything, are you? All right, hold on. Invert. Hello there. Glad you could make it today. Gumpy, you troublemaker. Glad you could make it. Hello. Fake nudes. Hello there. Hello. And we have Phoenix. Hello there. Glad you could make it today. Oh. Hello. Would my denizens ever be distracting? No, of course not. You guys are totally respectful. Listen, trust me. This is a secret project. You guys are seeing a bit of it before it is released. Okay? So I expect you all to keep this very hush. It's very secret. But I also do need to get this finished because I wanted this done like last week and that did not happen. Alright, hold on. We got Phoenix. Gambler Champ, hello there. Glad you could make it today. DV Stig, welcome. Racer, hello there. It's good to see you again. And then we have Oni. Thank you very much for subscription. I do very much appreciate it. Whoa. Let's not be that ambitious. Gamble Champ, calm down. Okay, there we go. Soren, hello there. Glad you could make it today. But yeah, welcome in everybody. It's me, Isla. Hello. We are going to be doing some art today. We're going to do the exciting part, which is we get to add some lighting effects. Should be very good. Oh. Less than 3. Oh my goodness. Sai, thank you very much. Less than 3 to you also. I very much appreciate the subscription. Yeah. Oh. Bojack, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome. How's the music level? This seems really loud today for some reason. That's because it is, as a matter of fact, very loud. Hold on. Let's turn it down there, turn it up a little bit there. That way hopefully I can hear the redeems a little bit better. I'm doing pretty good. Listen. I have a lot of stuff on my plate currently, and I'm trying to like finish projects to completion so that they are no longer on my plate. That's the stratagem that we're going with. But yeah, progress is being made, stuff is getting done. Lactose intolerant. Oh my goodness. Thank you very much for all the fish. I will eat them very humanely later. Wink. Ooh, Racer, you got the golden kappa? Let's go. Heck yeah. Also, thank you guys very much for Hype Train. I appreciate it. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. Trying to... Oh, so many... Even more? More fish for my plate? Oh, heck yeah. Listen, I have like a bottomless stomach for fish. Don't worry, I will eat all of these. But yeah, so I'm currently in the process of getting some stuffs done. Good progress is being made on a lot of different things, and I'm very excited. There's perhaps an event happening this week? Next week? There's a thing. There's a big thing that's potentially happening very soon, and I'm very excited about it. And I'm being very vague on purpose. But yeah, Oni, thank you very much for the fish. Thank you for the fish. I'll eat those ones too. Channel point fishes are also very good. But yeah, everybody, this. Let me just hold on. Okay, guys, listen. This is a very secret project, okay? It's very secret. You guys can keep a secret, right? Right? You can pretend like you've never seen this before, right? Oh, you have a joke? Okay, give us the joke. I mean, it's not that secret, but it's kind of secret. So good at excellent. Very good. My method for keeping secrets is usually that I forget about the thing, or like the specifics. That's my method for keeping secrets. Hello.
Crab attack. Crab die. Crab attack.
Crab I was legit wondering, like, if I was gonna get a deluxe whack to the face. Thank you. I will eat all of those. I'll eat them all. Also, no. Why? Hold on. Was this a package deal, or are you just doing this because I mentioned it? Hold on. Did I cause this? Did I cause my own pain? Oh no. Kyla, hello there. Glad you could make it today. But yeah, welcome in everybody. All right. So, I'm waiting for the joke before I get too distracted. Hold on. We're just waiting. Small, medium, at large. A dwarf psychic escaped jail recently. Why was he in there, though, do you think? He's probably dealing with spirits. Anyway, everybody, let's go switch to art mode. I got a thing. A new joke? Heck yeah. I love jokes. Alright, I'm gonna go sit over here. We're gonna jump over into art. Wait, hold on. Let me go back over here. Let me change my category real quick. Also, let me make sure that I have my YouTube chat up. That would also be very good. We're doing art today. I know I said I was going to do games today, but I crave finishing this thing like once and for all, like for sure. So that'll be nice. Okay, now we're going to do the thing. You ready? Wow. You know that this scaffolding that we drew? When did we draw scaffolding? Was that this week or last week? I feel like that was last week. Was that last week? My perception of time has gone. It's just gone. So anyway, we got a thing that we need to do, and I think we need to edit this a little bit. Hold on. Yes, very good. Because we are gonna need to add some more lighting on this. Gotta be able to work on these characters individually. There we go. Alright, so a few things we need to do. We need to have shading on the stage, because we're having light from above and behind, probably. New joke acquired. Alright, what you got? Oh yeah, everybody, hello, Amy. We're here. We're doing the thing. We're gonna finish a project. Wow. Do I need to have my perspective thing, or do we just draw the thing? I could just draw the shadows and see if they work, and then if they don't, we could try something else. Also, I'm pretty sure that I could combine a lot of these layers, which would also be very helpful. Yeah, let's combine layers, why not? Alright, give me this. Friend Tony? He asked you to stop saying his name backwards? Why not? I feel like this, listen, I don't want to cast aspersions on your friend, but it kind of sounds like Tony has no sense of humor. He does not, the sense of humor. You gotta find out why. How long of a wait? Listen. I know you don't want to hear it, but the game will come out when it is done. Hello. That is all. That's super. I know that's not what you want to hear, but like we got a very small dev team. We are working on the game. Lots of good stuff is in the works. But it will take time, unfortunately. Jericho, hello there. Glad you could make it today. Should I do all of these shadows on their own layer, I wonder? Hum. Oh, so in relation to being asked how I'm doing, I just recently finished listening to an audiobook. The book series is called The Mother of Learning, and the book ended with a heckin' cliffhanger, and I don't appreciate it. I'm at this phase where I finished the book like a couple of hours ago. Like I listen to audiobooks when I'm working on stuff, right? Because when you do like rendering and like all of that, it's very nice to have your brain distracted. Like this, when you're doing the final lighting and stuff, it's very good to not be distracted. But like, do you guys read books and then you do the thing where you're like, well, what now? And you're like, I don't know if I want to start another book. I don't know if I can handle this mentally. Do you want to know how all of these beings got on stage together? Well, first off, spoilers. Second off, spoilers. Third off, you'll find out. Also knows bird puns, but two can play at that game. I mean, bird puns are usually pretty foul, yes. Okay, so we have that. That's pretty good. Let me actually grab a different layer real quick, just in case I need to. Let's see. This this. Should we just... No. That should be fine. So I think what we're gonna have to do, we're gonna sketch out all this, we're gonna blur all of these shadows together. Then I'm probably going to need to soften some of the edges a little bit. Cause like this shadow, would this be how this goes? Got the tail. Probably, yeah, that's further away, so we're definitely going to need to soften that edge. Let's see, we got the drums. Yeah, the shadows would overlap here. Okay, let's just do the thing like so, and then we can blur the edges and we'll soften it up as well. That'll be good. I think that'll work. A book that you read yearly? What's your favorite book? What you got? When picking out like a book to listen to whilst I'm working, I ping between I want to listen to one singular book that has a really good story, and I also go between like, is this series good? And so now that I am waiting for the next book in the series, I don't know. Do I start a whole series? Do I listen to an individual book? I don't know. Okay, let's copy these layers. Paste. And then. See, filter. Do I want to blur them or do I want to leave them kind of like hard shadows? I mean, this looks pretty good, right? What if we try... Clip Studio has like a blend thing. We could just try blending. Does that work? Do we like this? Kind of fades the shadows out a little bit, which isn't necessarily a problem. It might be alright. Oh, blends it that way. Interesting. Wait, why are you blending like that this time? That's different-y. That's alright. Let's see. Okay, now the question is, why is this like this? It's... Oh, I know why. Okay, hold on. Select all of this. Then we do this. No. That like this. There we go. I mean, they look like they're standing on the stage, right? Freaks alive on the inside. Okay, let me look this up. Book recommendations. I'll have a look at that. By Annette Curtis Claus. Alright. Yeah, I'll have a look. The Murderbot Diaries? Okay, what's that about? Murder bots? To horror podcast? Is this like people making up horror stories, or is this like reviewing horror stories? Would Jen's hair have a shadow? Probably. Oh, hello the YouTube land denizens. I'm actually properly looking at the chat today. Welcome. Oh. Okay, we've got the dinner menu in for today. Let's see. Applewood smoked bacon and cheddar hamburgs. Yo, that sounds so good. Bro, you sound like you have the best food. Security android with social anxiety. Okay, that sounds really good though. tell horror stories. Okay. Wow, that sounds pretty good too, though. Okay, so we have some lighting on the stage. This area looks kind of weird. I might need to fix that. Let's hide this for now, because we're probably gonna have to go back to fix it. Let's see. I think we could just fix this. Probably. Or not. Alright, we're going all the way back. At least this one. We need to go back to this one. And we need to clean this up a little bit. Okay, so this is actually like a petal on the floor, so let's actually put our shadows, let's attach them to that. We've got this leggy boy right here. We've got this leggy boy. I think that should be a little better. Okay, we're gonna get rid of that layer because I don't need it. Then we're going to do the same thing and just blend the shadows just a little bit. Soften them up a touch. This looks a little weird. Why do you look weird? Why does this shadow look strange? It's probably fine. Actually, if we start with nope. What if brush? What's the band name? That's a very good question, actually. I have no idea. The Rivers of London. Okay. So many book recommendations. Very good. The devil's noise. That sounds like it was named by like a person who doesn't like, you know, good music. I don't know, man. I don't quite think that's quite the right band name. Okay. That looks better. Let me select all of the shadows again. Let's delete this mask. We will make a new one. There we go. Alright, so we got that. Does the stage look done? I think so. Okay, so then the next thing that we need to do is go to all of the characters and add some little details. All right, so first things first. Well, maybe not the first thing, but one of the first things. This drum color, I don't like it. Why? 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 I do like that it's kind of an orange thing. So we have a lot of varying colors, which I think is important. Oh, I might need to draw a mic. Dang. I mean, that's... well done. Thank you for pointing that out. But also, like... it's fine. The band name is Haven't Agreed on a Name. Well, that's the thing. That's the thing. The late realizations, they happen. But it's better to, like... realize it now when I'm still working on it as opposed to like later, right? Yeah, I do have like a setup for wires, so I do need to make sure that I draw those as well. Wait, hold on. We are missing. I drew boxes and stuff. Where are my boxes? The heck did those go to? Oh, those don't have any shading or anything on them. Oh, no. Okay, good thing I noticed this beforehand. That would have been bad. Alright, let's grab this color. Basically just need to tone these down, I think. Probably. Let me actually grab this. And put that right there. Okay. Oh, it's thinking. Wait for it. Okay, that's a little better. Let's just grab another multiply layer. There we go. Now the stage looks a lot less empty, but that does mean that we're going to have to add some shading behind the things as well. All right. Is anybody really going to be looking at the speakers though? Are they? Is somebody going to be chewing on the wires in the background? Honestly, funny thought. I hadn't planned on it. Now that you've said it though. Maybe? Maybe. Okay, let's actually hide this temporarily. Let's set this to a screen layer. Give me this. Okay, let's try to actually pick up the color that we've gotten. Ah. Lovely. You know what? You know what we could do? Trying to make this a little easier on ourselves. Very important. Just like it's just a little thing. Like you don't think it adds very much, but it really does. The scaffolding kind of looks weird. I don't know, man. Did you want to eat the tasty wires? Hello, hello. Welcome. Okay, speaker. Check. Let's add... just a little bit of a little bit of edges on that, just so it looks a little bit more 3D. I feel like Brimstone might eat the whole words. I don't know, he could probably eat an whole instrument. The whole stage. Only one band got to... This, I'm making stuff up. Don't take this as canon. Only one band got to perform, unfortunately, because Brimstone ate the entire stage. He got real hungry. And for anybody who doesn't know, I'm talking about the game that I made with some fabulous friendos. Not super Twitch appropriate, so I can't really talk about it, but also like this is fine. This artwork is fine. Also, I'm really proud of the work that we did for the game, so I can't not talk about it, you know? Okay, so stage. Got it. Let's turn this back on. That's fine. I feel like we need to make the scaffolds a little bit less purple. Like they kind of stand out a little too much. Perhaps. Maybe if I put an overlay on the layer. Let's see, color. Let's just take out some of the purple. Yeah, that looks better. Maybe a little bit purple. Yes. Yes. Okay. So, next, drum kit. Why does drum kit look weird? Is it the color? It might be the color. Okay, so I have this color. Maybe we make these a little bit darker, a little bit less saturated. That looks weird too, though. Why? Is it because the silvery color doesn't look very silvery? Maybe that's the problem, actually. Hold on. Let's do testing. So let's see. Oh, what's going on with that? Hold please. Did I? No, that's fine. Okay, we're fine. Just have some weirdnesses. Okay, so this. Let's make sure that the entirety of the drum kit is the same base color. Let's grab this color. You are so very yellow, and the lighting on the stage is more of an orange. So let's just tone that down a little bit differently. Then let's grab all of this color. Then let's... I think it needs to be more of a warm gray color. More like that, and then a little bit lighter, I think. Yes. Okay. Does that mean that we could make the... probably make this color a lot darker now, actually. Let's find out, shall we? That looks a little bit more normal. That's way too saturated, though. Let's tone that down a little bit. Let's maybe make it a little bit more. Something more like that, I think. And then we can add very, 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 very... Okay, do we want to do like this, probably? Yes. Because drums are usually very, very shiny. Alright, we need some secondary lighting, so we're just gonna layer on a little bit. Okay, we're not picking up the right colors. Let's add a little bit of this, like so. Those look like proper drums now, right? Like the shiny bits kind of need to be a little bit more shiny, but it's not too bad. All right, we need to add more shading. So we're going to grab this color. Oh, hello, hello. Let's set you to multiply. Here we go. All right, let's add shading. Got a bunch of little connecty bits, and man, musical instruments are so complicated. Yes, you guys have no idea. Well, yeah, I think probably you do, but they're so complicated to draw. You have this is what took so long, I think, just drawing the musical instruments. Because here's the thing, if you don't draw them with like detail, then they look weird. At least that's how I find it to be. I see you there, little triangle that does not need to be filled in. I see you, and you're going to be not filled in. Get out of here, you random popcorn of color. Thank you for the brain cell. Okay. Let's grab this color again. Okay, once we add some like shiny bits on here, this is gonna look very nice. Probably. Maybe. Alright, new layer. Let's add more shading. It's very weird to me that it's already Thursday. Hey, Ira, you should save. You know, that's a very good idea. I should save. Thank you. Okay, saving. Bam, got it. Can you ask a question about game development? You are free to ask questions I may or may not be able to answer. Or I might choose not to answer. But yeah, go ahead and ask. Doesn't hurt to ask, right? Or do you mean about, like, game development in general? So with a visual novel, the crux of the game is the writing. So figuring that out is like step one. There's definitely work that I as an artist can do, but like at the end of the day, you gotta have like a good story, right? If you don't know what that is, it's kind of not a good idea to just start making art about it, right? Because like I could draw a bunch of stuff, but the goal is to not draw a whole bunch of extra stuff that is not used in the game. Also, I'm pretty sure I need to color these toenails purple. Yes. Okay, this one. Then we grab this color. But yeah, ideally, it is writing before art is done. Like little random doodles and stuff for like helping to visualize a storyboard or like a scene. Sure, that's one thing. But like finishing art completely, that's a different thing. Does that help with the question? Music, hello. Okay, hold on. No, that is how the hair is supposed to look. I was like, should there be a gap right here? But no. I mean, we could add a gap right there. Do I want to add a gap right there? No. Yeah, no. Yeah, so concept art, like pre-production stuff, like ideas testing, that kind of stuff, that's totally fine. That's pretty normal. Alright, let's add some shading to character number 2. Let's make sure we clip that back. There we go. Was this a gap in the sleeve and popcorn on my art? I don't think so. Okay, so first off we need to fill in this tiny little gap. Second off we need to go to this layer and make sure that we can fill that in. There we go. Lovely. All right. Okay, so we're trying to just fill in shadows that are for ambient occlusion. This is like the darkest type shading. We don't need to go too crazy with shadows here. Thighs? Actually, all of these characters have thighs. That's crazy. Wow, even me. Whoa. Listen, if you have a chance to do the rock and roll, you gotta make sure you have your spare guitar picks at all points in time, right? I would assume that I was gonna say musician would always have some sort of something on them, right? Like I always have a sketchbook on me. It's a small one. Whoa. Hi Don, hello there. Glad you could make it today. Do I have a pet? I actually have 3. I have 3 cats. I will take this advice to heart, and I will make sure to give all of them the head scritches and a smooch. I'll give them I'll kiss them on their head. They deserve it. They're adorable beans. Yep. Catos deserve the affection. Do we just want to do like this? Do we want to do this? Maybe. Why does this look weird? It's because of the shape of the shadow. There we go. That was a weird sound just now. I might be flattening out my pen nib. 3 cats own me. Yeah, that's probably more accurate, yeah. Thanks for popping by. I'll catch you later, maybe. Does your nose look weird? Ma'am, why does your nose look weird all of a sudden? Why do your eyelashes look weird? Ma'am, why does your face look weird? Does her face look weird? Have I just been staring at this picture for so long that I'm second guessing all of my Probably. This shoulder needs to be, yeah, we're just gonna put all of that in shadow, that'll be fine. Okay. I think that's okay. She just needs some like lighting effects and stuff. Ads. Oh, we got like 36 seconds before we gotta do an ad break. Okay, is this done? You know, we also need to add strings. I didn't actually put strings on these guitars. Probably shaded something like that. That'll be fine. Alright. Probably all of that needs done like that. Let's see. Do we need to fill in some of these popcorns? Maybe. It's ads on yo. I don't know who that is. Hello. It's actually a secret. I hope this isn't an actual brand, but yeah. But yeah, welcome. Cat Girl ASMR, hello there. Glad you could make it today. We have ads, but I don't like math. Behold my contradictions. Speaking of though, it is actually in fact time for us to go and do the thing. So listen, ads are a requirement. We can't escape them. So instead we will have a break time. So real quick, this is from the game actually there's two games that are out on Steam. Can't really talk about them too much on the Twitch lands. They are adult visual novels, but if you are interested in the characters, you should look it up. There's links in the below. You should check out the game if you're interested. There you go. Bam. If it helps. The first game is free. There you go. Anyway, it is time for ad break. We're gonna go do that. We shall return within 5 minutes, okay? Okay. Enjoy break screen. I really gotta switch to not winter. It is no longer winter. And we're back. Alright, let's see. Alright. Okay, before break, we had a thing. Oni, thank you very much for a subscription. I do very much appreciate it. Thank you once again. Alright. Alright, everybody, welcome back. Let us continue our campaign of adding shading to all of the beans that we have in the picture. Let's see. Why does your smile look so weird? Anna, why are you like this? Who is my favorite character? That is a very good question. That's like asking a reasonable parent, like, which is their favorite child. I don't know, man. Cause like Jan, I don't know. I like Jan, but also like, listen, it is hard to pick. It's hard to pick. But also like, I don't know. She got the teeth. She's sarcastic. I don't know, man. I also want to go back and let's actually add a little bit of shading to the eye right there. Very important. Okay. Very good. Is this smile? Why does it look so weird? I started adding color to this. Like, if you look at this without any of the fancy colors or anything, like, well, I mean, she's very pink without all of the colors and stuff, but it's like, it's like a normal anime looking smile and it's fine, and then you add color and you're like, it look weird. Why it look weird? Does it look weird? Have I been staring at this too long so I can't tell? I don't know. Alright, we need to, let's do like, got the hair. So, as a fun fact, Anna is the hardest one for me to draw, and it's not because of the hair, or like the curves or anything. It's her face. There's something, every time, there's something about her face, and I'm just like, why are you so hard to draw, ma'am? Why did I make her so hard to draw?
There's so
Oh.
many of you. All at once.
It's the best Bemis. Hello, Rainbow. Our fabulous DM on every other Friday. Amazing, fabulous. Is all good at all of the memes. Has tiny birds that he raises. My goodness. Rainbow, thank you very much for the raid. Playing Dungeons and Dragons. I guess you would be planning for stuff. We don't have D&D tomorrow, do we? I don't think so. I often wear a witch hat. Listen, I am, my nickname in some circles is the Art Witch, okay? There's a reason I always have an Art Witch outfit, you know? But yeah, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Also, everybody, do please give Rainbow a follow. Very important, very good bean, very funny. Also can prepare all of the food, so like, you know, there's also that. We do not have D&D tomorrow. Okay. Phew. Oh, okay. So listen. You guys want to be I don't know, helpful or not helpful during D&D Campaign? There will be Twitch integration or like chat integration at the very least for the D&D games. That's gonna be so exciting. And also maybe bad, but also very exciting. Been busy with work? That's alright. I'm assuming that you're keeping VODs of all this, Rainbow. There should be records, probably. Whoa, okay. Ooh, chat can roll initiative. Nice. But yeah, if you gotta do post-stream stuff, please go take care of yourself, homie. I'll catch you later if you gotta lurk or bail. But if not, we are working on lighting today. It's very important. Feel like we need to do the shading here a little bit differently. I don't know that I like the shadow on the top part of this guitar. That doesn't really work. Definitely need some here. Probably alongst this edge as well. Very good lighting. Excellent. There is a VODs channel. Okay, very good. So Rainbow, actually, mods, can we let Rainbow post a link for like the next little bit? Rainbow, you want to grab your VODs channel and then post it? So yeah, you can catch up on all of the D&D shenanigans. Ah, hold on. Okay, now try. Sorry. There we go. So yeah, if you would like to view the D&D shenanigans, there it is. There they are. Bam. Let's go ahead and fill in a chunk of this. Just fill in all of the things. There we go. All right. Do we just need to fill in? I would probably just need to do like this, honestly. Let's separate the stuff a little bit better. That'll be fine. The D&D is magical? Yes, very. Or do you mean the adding the shading? I suppose you could mean that too. Let's see. Let's add a little bit of shading to bracelets. Let's see, we need a little bit of shading here, probably right here. I should probably make all of this a little bit darker also. And then. Is that all supposed to be like that? I don't remember what my plan was, but there's some knot of lines right here, and I don't know what that's about. Still need to add strings. Guys, don't let me forget to add strings, okay? Is this for the game? Listen, it is for a top secret project, and you guys have no idea what this is for, okay? Wink. The shading, you want to know the secret? It is one layer. You set it to multiply. We have a fairly light purple color because that's what fits with the theme that we're going with. But yeah, it's a multiply layer. We're doing like a cell shading type thing. There you go. Go forth, do an art, conquer, etc. and so on. Alright, let's add shading to here. I wonder if this cape looks weird. Maybe. Oh, you did a workout? You did it? Yeah, let's go. Heck yeah. That's so good. Soren, absolutely fantastic work. 6 weeks. Heck yeah. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and we're going to add shading on the hair before we worry about the cloak for now. Let's go ahead and do like this. Yeah, that'll work. Wow. Actually, all of that would need to be... This part of the cloak would need to be in shadow also. Alright, we gotta clean this up a little bit. Listen, if you got a task you need encouragement about, you let me know. I will be your cheerleader, okay? Do it. This goes for anybody in chat. You guys want to pop on here and just be like, hey Isla, I did a cool thing. I'll be like, oh heck yeah. Do it. Listen, as somebody who goes through like bits of, you know what, I did a good workout today and then I did nothing like the next day. I know the heckin' struggle of like sticking with a proper exercise routine. So like if you just need some encouragement to like do the thing to like feel better, feel good, I will gladly help. This goes for anybody in chat. You guys got a thing you gotta do? You let me know. Back in Kitsune school, I was never on like a cheerleader thing or anything, but like I could do it. I could be a cheerleader. Not like an actual one, but like I could cheer people on. There we go. Would all this be in shadow? Do I need to just... No, probably not. Ma'am, why does your nose look weird? Ma'am, why does your nose look weird? She also doesn't have any of her lipstick color on. Oh no. I have forgot. Maybe that's why her face looks weird. I mean, this is probably not helping that she doesn't have any of that on her face. This looks weird. Why does this look weird? I wonder if it's also because she doesn't have her gold earring. It's also kind of important. That's kind of a key part of her character design, actually. Hum hum. Why does my nose look weird? Because it was intentionally drawn that way. Look at it. We have a shiny, we have an anime line, okay? Yeah, it's fine. Haven't had energy to work out this week. That's okay. Listen. You'll get back to it. Trust. Some weeks it is just extra hard. It's okay to be like, you know what? I'm gonna take a week, and then I'm gonna get back to it next week. Why does this look so crunchy? Like, this arm looks really crunchy too. Why does this arm look so crunchy? Is it this? Hold on. It is! I see. You just have a lot of extra pixels, I guess. It is so very crunchy. Why is this so crunchy? Oh, no. I mean, it's probably fine, maybe. You can see the pixels, though. You've been watching Dan to Dan? Oh man, such a like the anime is so good. The manga, like both of them are so good. Honestly, like I'm shocked that this style of glasses, like this is a very popular like anime glasses, right? Nobody actually makes these for some reason. They're so good though. First day off work? Yo, let's go. Does Jan have fangs in human form? Yes. You should play the game to confirm. True. What else do we need to do? I was doing something. We're uncrunchifying. That's what we're doing. Just a little bit. I think this was because I made selections. Careless selections cause crunch. I think this is my problem. Maybe it's just the line work? Why is the line work so crunchy? Okay, let's just clean this up a little bit. It's gonna drive me insane if I leave it. If it ends up in the final product of the secret project, I will be kicking myself every time I view it. Why does this look crunchy too? Why does everything look so crunchy? Okay, that's definitely this though. Is anybody ever actually gonna see this? Probably not. I probably don't need to mess with this. Stop doing it, Isla. Stop. Okay, I do need to. Let's see. Let's grab. The crunch is why Doritos are good. So I do use a textury brush just because I have a tendency to try to make everything perfect, and that is an illusion. So to combat this, I use a brush that is inherently imperfect. So it's just a peace of mind thing. I also kind of like that it's a lot more chill. It's more like you're doing a sketch, and is that why that looks weird? And with the lipstick, it looks even weirder. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, hold on. But yeah, it's a lot of little things, and it makes, weirdly, using like a textury brush makes the whole picture end up looking a little bit softer, which I'm also a fan of. Alright, that'll work. And then we need to go back to this layer and need to get rid of that. Nope. Get rid of this color. There we go. And then we go back to this layer. Let's make sure that we have drawn in that chunklet. And we go here and we pick up this color. Alright, there we go. And then. Okay, we got that. Well. Ask banana pie. But no, wait, Banan pie. What is a banan pie? Tell me. Also, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in, new denizen. Nobody's gonna zoom in. That's the thing. I have to tell myself that and then stop doing what I'm doing. It's a problem. Normally I work fairly zoomed out specifically to avoid this issue. How much for one banana? Or do they only get sold in bunches? Am I a fan of art? Yes. Am I a fan of combining fan art into one word? No. No, I'm not. Also, welcome in first time chatter. Guys, we got a first time chatter. Can we get some more welcomes in chat? Oh, first one is free? Oh, heck yeah. I'll take one. Okay. Shading completed. Next step. We need to add shiny bits.
Hey,
all right.
You should save.
You know, I should save. That's a very good point. Thank you. Saving, contemplating. Okay. Very good. So we're actually gonna hide these layers. We're gonna make this a screen layer. Then we're gonna go through and we are going to just add. I wonder. Hold on. Should we do it like this or should we do it like this? Probably like this. Okay, the light is... Okay, hold on. I don't actually... So all of these little doohickeys like hold a string and I'm just like, how do I add shading to these so that it looks correct? Like they're the shiny, complicated little metal chunklets, you know? Do we need to add shinies to the katana? Maybe? I mean, yes, but like, where would it pick up light? Like on the edge here? Probably? And if you think about the 3D shape, I actually need to add more shading right here because that... different things. Okay. So then we do edge right there, maybe like there, maybe like here. Probably on this edge we get some lighting. Maybe a little bit like right there. Yeah. Right. And so many little shiny chunklets here. Let's see. Yeah, I've just realized the frets aren't lined up very well. Can I fix that, or is it all... It's all squished together. I cannot fix that without so much work. No, nobody's gonna look at the frets, right? I don't need to fret about it. She doesn't have her lipstick either. Let's grab a new layer. Thank you. Is that, wait, how does why does your mouth look weird all of a sudden? Am I just going through a phase where I'm drawing mouths weird? Oh, very unpleasant. Okay, we gotta probably fix this. Hold on. What layer are you on? This one? Okay, let's just do like and then we go back to this layer and we need to fix that. Then we go back to this layer. And then we can add leap color. Then we go back to multiply layer. And let's make sure that we actually add shading right there. And then maybe like on the teeths would also be a good one. Okay. We also need to go to, let's grab this color. Let's go here. We need to add symbol. Okay, let's go back to the screen layer. We just need to add a little bit more shiny right there. And right here. And right here. No, not right there. Okay. It's like there's a lot of little details that are surprisingly easy to forget, like nail color. Like when you're doing lots and lots of images for the game, that's one of the things that kind of vanishes. You know what? Whilst we're here, let us add another screen layer. Let's go with a very bright orange. And let's add the big overhead stage lighting effect. Because I think that will make this look a lot more finished. If we do it well, then it'll look really cool also. The question is, okay, overhead light or screen, because that's going to affect how this looks. I think we want to do lighting from this screen, actually. The middle right part of the picture. You mean Anna from our game? Now why on earth would you want to see that? Shocking. Not really. You are welcome. Also, hello Konotomo. Welcome. No reason? Okay. That's fine. Okay, let's go with lighting from the screen, just so we have like a very clear light direction, I guess you could call that. So then there. None of that's gonna be. Maybe a little bit on the shoulder right here. Let's see. This arm a little bit. The hand. Oh, that's actually going to be. Let's see. This doesn't look quite so dramatic as I thought it would be. Might have to adjust that in a little bit. We might need a more, like a darker, more saturated color to make this work. We're gonna go with something like that. A little bit of light like this. Would we see any lighting here? I don't think so. Maybe a little bit like this. Does that work? Yum hum 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 yum hum. Yeah, I really think it needs to be like a whole lot brighter. Maybe we need to do a thing where we make the highlights white and then we have like a edge of color. That might be what we need to do actually. Actually, that's probably what I do need to do. Okay, so we have this. It's very nice. Something. It's very something. Let's actually just crank up the brightness and then we grab like a very saturated color. Can I just add? Do we like this? I think so. I think that's pretty good. We'll take that. I don't want to add too much of this color, but like a little bit, yes. Make sure that we actually have our proper color. Did I not grab it? Hold on. You are this layer. Should be this color. What is going on? There it is. Yes. Mouth tracking's not working? Is it because I keep looking, like I'm kind of mumbling to myself perhaps? Is it off time or am I just not enunciating properly? It's probably that, if I'm honest. Alright, so now we need... Okay, let's go to this next character and let's add the shiny bits. Whoa. Fine. Oh, come on, fine. Really?
Boo! Did I get
Hello. Welcome. Alright. Okay. Let's do normal. Let's see. We need screen layer. We need this. Okay, let's add some shiny bits. Do we need shiny bits on like antlers and stuff? I feel like the bones could be shiny and that's fine. Does that work? Yeah, yeah, that's fine. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. We're good. We got it. That is in fact false, Raster. Nice try though. It is in fact fierce. To this day. Alright, we need to add so many shiny bits to the drum kit. Alright. You ready? We're gonna add so many shinies. Ha cha cha, so many. Cause we like there's so many complicated little metal bits. How to make them all look shiny. So if you add a bunch of these little doohickeys in the right places, your thing is it's gonna look so much better. It's gonna look so three-dimensional. Should probably add some other little highlighty bits around the edges right here. The Redeem is actually full of lies currently. Eventually there will be a truth added to the Redeem, but for now it is full of lies. I don't know what to tell you guys. You can't believe everything you hear on the internet, you know? That's all I'm saying. Trying to make these highlights like bigger. Probably. Listen, if you're gonna do a highlight, let's really highlight the heck out of it. Why not? Okay. Am I full of lies? Only if it's funny. Yeah. Okay, so we added some little highlighty chunklets. Let's add a few more right there. Okay, so then if I turn this off, like just the little highlights make it look so much better, right? Okay, so we need another weird timing. Anyway, we need another highlight layer. I mean, it's humorous that so many people seem to believe this is some sort of truth when in fact it is lies. That's where the humor is. Yes. Okay, that's this thing. Probably need to add a little bit of highlighting some of these chunklets. Not a lot of this is gonna be lit up though, so at least we got that going for us. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, cool. Alright, new layer, and... So once again, I'm going to do the thing. I'm gonna shamelessly advertise for the game right now. Are you guys ready? I'm gonna do it. You should go observe the game if that is a thing that you are interested in. There's a lot of fun stuff like this in the game, but like, you know, more exciting. And the first night is free. Just saying. But also, like, if you are interested in adult visual novels, the game that we have made is, in a very biased manner, the best visual novel you will ever play. So, like, there is that. No arson or self-immolation during streaming hours, please. Listen, people do associate fires with like comfiness, but I feel like that would not make for a very comfy environment. What inspired this? What? The game? Culture. Cultured individuals. Is it a natural Listen. You are allowed to do what you need and want to do, not during streaming hours. That's all. That is not that big of an ask. Just wait until you don't burn down the den. That's all I'm asking. You know? What you do on your own time is that's up to you. You know? I don't judge. I just ask that you be responsible with your time and place. That's all. Thank you for the head pats. Asterism? Is that how you pronounce your name? I don't know if I got that right, but thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in, new denizen. Alright, so... do we need that little bit of orange? I don't know that we do, actually. Like, it's not bad, but it's very complicated. Maybe we don't do that. Let me actually... I'm gonna copy this layer. We're gonna keep it just in case, but we're gonna get rid of that. Yeah, I don't think it necessarily adds or takes away from it, so that's fine. Den fires are the best kind of fires? No, listen, I have books, I have old sketchbooks, I have a lot of precious things. What if my cats get injured because you set fire to the den? How bad would you feel? Listen, just don't do it. Just don't do it. Need to add just the tiniest little bit of light right there. You know what I should probably actually do? Now that I'm thinking about it, we should turn off a layer and make sure that all of this is colored, which it's not. Oh, what is this? Oh no. Okay, but this is why we're checking. We're checking. It's fine. It can be fixed. Okay, give me this. There we go. All right, it has been fixed. It's fine. Why would I'm not involving the cats. Listen, I'm telling you guys, let's not do arson during streaming hours because we are here at the den doing art, and I would rather my den not burn down. That's all. It's a very simple request. Oh, wait. Unfortunately, we don't get any cool... Well, I mean, we're going to add more lighting to certain areas, but for now, we don't get to add, like, this, edge lighting. Let's see, a little bit of that here. Probably here. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I do not wish to be a firefox. Okay, I feel like my element is water, if anything. We get to see a little bit of a highlight right here. Oh, we might. Does that look right? I could see that. That kind of work. That kind of work. We'll take that.
What's this?
Oh,
38 months. That's a lot of stream babies. I'm going to spontaneously combust now.
with the gnomes at the other den? Yeah, sure. Have fun. They already have fiery fluffs? What do you mean? Also, Frost, thank you very much for subscription. I do very much appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. How has it been an hour? Has it really? Has it really been an hour? Wow. Time just go, I suppose. I mean, we're making pretty good progress though, but it's just like, wow. But we also need to add another screen layer. We need to add some shiny bits. I should probably go take a break and then return to add the shiny bits.
Hey, Isla, you should save.
I should save. That is a very good wisdom. Hold on. But maybe it's because their smile looks like super fake. Ma'am, why does your smile look so fake? Okay, I need to decide if I need to change this. It's probably fine. I should go like have a break and do the thing. We got a whole thing that we gotta do. Okay. It is break time. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna save. We're gonna stop. We're gonna save. It's fine. Okay. Saving. Alright, everybody. It is break time, so we're gonna go do that. I shall return in like within 5 minutes. Enjoy the break screen. Do what before I get back? I'm sorry. What were you saying? Anyway, hello everybody. It's me, I return. Also, Felix has decided to join me. He's chilling here on the arm of my chair. Arson and cult stuff? What did we talk about, chat? Denizens, please. You know the rules, and so do I. And he's gone. Never mind. He was here, and now he has left. I wonder if it's because we need to color the lines. Is this why this looks weird? I mean, it's probably fine. Well, let's finish all of our basic highlighting and shading and stuff, and then we'll go back and we'll fix it. We'll fix the thing. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. All right.
Hello.
Oh. Quail Squirrel, hello there. Glad you could make it today. That wasn't directed at you. I had to clear my throat. It's fine. Chewing on, cat. Hold on, my cat has eaten a string. Hang on a sec. Okay, sorry. So I had this bit of ribbon within cat range, and he decided to chew on it, and then he got like one of the threads, and he started walking away from it, but he took the thread with him, so he was pulling the whole ribbon by like a thread. So so yeah, cats aren't really supposed to eat string because it's not very good for them. So anyway, we're back properly this time, and I have moved the danger thread away from cat range. Did I not add any shading right here? Hold up. There is none shading there. No wonder that looks weird. Left Anna, none shading though. Okay, have we actually done all of the shading? I think so. She's playing through, like, that's the thing. I keep looking at this and I'm like, is this like a good expression? This doesn't really seem like a good expression, but like, I don't know. I might change it later. We're gonna see. I've been staring at this picture for so long that like it has kind of, it's gotten to the point where it's lost meaning. So we're gonna do the thing. We're gonna try to look at it with some fresh eyes. She does have like a dimple. That's true. No, that's a solid idea actually. Good time. Got the eyes. Okay. Actually, instead of drawing a line, we need this shading color. Maybe it's because she has one singular tooth. I don't know. I will probably have to play around with this some more because it's not... it's not quite where I would like it to be. It's not awful, but it's not like super great either. You know? Anyway, let's add some screen layer. Whoa. Magrior, hello there. Glad you could make it today. Don't really like that. Let's actually grab this color. Yeah, that should be better. Yes. Yes, yes. How goes the art? I think we're like real close to being done, honestly. So like I say being done, but like I'm gonna need to finish this and then see if I can have a little bit of a break from it, and then I'll get back to it another time. I feel like it's real close to being done though, is the thing. So that's very exciting. For the game, listen. This is top secret. Okay? You don't see nothing. It's top secret. Hello, random little popcorns that stand out because everything around this is very dark in color. What you doing? You trying to make little popcorns appear on the finished art? We can't have that. Get out of here, little popcorns. I think this is because I was doing color selections, so we just got some weird stuff. Got a weird little popcorn right there also. Let's just fill that in. Jan, why are you so crunchy and full of popcorn? There's another one. Kind of looks like his buck teeth now. Okay, let's not do that. Just one tooth shiny, I think. Price of one singular fish. Okay. But yeah, welcome in. All right, let's see. Let's add just like a little bit of something right there. And then a little bit on the edges of the instruments. Let's see. Now for the final thingamabob, we need this. Then we do like this. Then we do, you know, adding like eye highlights, eye shinies would probably help this a lot. Probably. Let's see. That's gonna block all. Man, we could have added so much highlighting, but this guitar like is gonna be casting a shadow. As a matter of fact, we actually need to add ambient occlusion lighting or shading right here. Just because there's a heckin' guitar right there. It's blocking all of the light. Man, we could have had like we could have lit up this whole thing, but we can't do that because that's not how lighting works. Okay, we don't actually see any of the lighting there. Not really through any of that. Maybe a little bit right there. We can definitely add some lighting to this hair though, so that's gonna be nice. Maybe on the feet. That is not as much highlighting as I thought we would need. Alright, so we need to look at the whole picture and decide, do we want? We probably need to adjust some stuff. How do I want to do that though? Let's see. Alright, so for one thing, we need like a eye highlight color. Maybe just a little bit of shinies like so. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Okay, we need to go to this one, and does that work? Let's maybe do it like that. Hum. We need some global lighting type stuff. Okay, so what do I mean by that? So we have very bright lights from the above, right? And I'm thinking they're kind of like an orange. So if I do like clip this back, let's maybe do a soft light layer. Use a big old brush. That's a gigantic pen. That is not my soft brush. Why are you like this? Okay, so opposite that, we want... Let's see, we have a lot of blue. We could do blue. Let's see. Let's do like a purpley blue. I hear the sounds of my cat meowing. Why is he meowing? Oh, poor tortured cat. I've been ignoring him and working. Yes, Felix? Oh, hello. Welcome. Did you hear him? He's back. Please don't chew on my cords. Okay, so with this... A detail that's missing? I would rather know. What you got? Is it the microphone? And the cables? Because if you're gonna say that I'm missing them, then yes. Yes, I am. The cross pendant? Oh, you're right. Yeah. Oh, don't lay on my arm, cat. Oh, no. Well, this has become a just chatting stream. Can I have my arm back? Okay, I have my arm back. We're good. He laid down. Oh my goodness. Nope, he's leaving. Nope. What is... Just yapping, because project manager Felix has decided it is time to make an appearance. Here he is. It's the future and everything is wireless. Nah, I don't think we need to do that. Don't eat that. What's good? Oh, we got noises. Outside is loud noises. Wow. Okay. Okay. That was very loud. I have no idea what that was about. Anyway, so let's grab a new layer. Don't eat that. Why do you want to eat my drawing pen? Can you not? Such a troublemaker. I don't know. Possibly I don't know. Probably some sort of air vehicle. Sir, I request that you do not eat my pen. Sir, don't eat my pen. Project manager says no. He's going to eat the pen. Get out of here. I didn't felt the Explorer guitar format? Too comfortable to play? What do you mean? Which one is the project manager? That's grumpy old man Felix. The red one? It looks too comfortable to play. What, the spiky one? I'm not sure what you mean. I will admit that I'm the first to admit that I know very, very little about musical instruments. Guys, I am not a music person. It is entirely possible that I have taken reference photos. Like, I found a picture of somebody who was actually playing one of these things, and like, so like it's as close to scale as I could get it, okay? I do not know if this is accurate. I do not know. This is a real instrument, but like, listen, the shape just looked cool and edgy and spiky and stuff. I don't know. No, absolutely be a nerd. That's cool. Be a nerd about the music stuff. I will be the first to admit I know nothing. So I had to ask for advice and get like help with the instruments. Oh, you have one of these. Oh man. You hate it? Oh no. I don't know. Like, is it possible to play one of these comfortably? I have no idea. Okay, we're actually going to... What? What is this? What is this? Is this random extra popcorns of color? We don't do that in this house. I don't think so. Why is your shoe so crunchy? Okay, we should probably add like cables to the stage or something, but... Okay, let's take this. And actually, let me throw this in this folder. And then we need these color. Then we need new... Wait. Let's go ahead and do like a one of those, and then let's erase this part. And then I'm going to add a cable to this stage, but we're going to keep a bit of this cable with the characters. Okay, so we got that one. Then we need to go to this folder. You don't want to be standing in the loop, so we'll just have this one line. That'll be fine. With the Hello Kitty sticker? Aw. I've always been fascinated by like musical instruments, but I put all of my XPs into learning to draw. So like I actually have an ukulele, but I have not made any substantial progress on learning to play. I can tune it because I have a little tuning device, but that's about it. Yeah, just anybody that can play music. It's like a foreign language. It's amazing. Okay, new layer. Let's add cables. Let's add cables. Okay, we're just gonna add. For now, that will be fine. Let's see, we need I don't actually know how these work on stages. I would assume that there's some sort of, like, probably tape down some of the cables and stuff, right? All right. Are they all guitars? Oh, I guess this one has 6, doesn't it? Guys, pretend somebody's playing the bass, okay? Pretend. Wait, is there a joke like that? Listen, again, not a music person. Have I done a bad? Hold on.
Hello.
Egg priority, hello there. Glad you could make it today. I am discovering my lack of musical knowledge is coming back to bite me. I need this. Paste that, clip that back like so. Does that work? This should work, right? Just giving me a hard time? Okay. Okay, so I would think that Jan would be the one that's playing the bass. But clearly there's very clearly I can't just remove one, because then it looks weird. Or can you just remove one? That's not how the bass guitars look. Oh no, I have to look up another reference. Oh no. Screaming. I still need to add strings to these too. I mean, I don't have to, but like it's gonna look weird if I don't. Erase 2? Bass is 5? Or is it 4 strings? It's 4. Okay. You don't think this would look weird and lopsided if I just like if I erase 2 and then there was like another one on this side? Check Discord. Okay, hold on. Denizens to the rescue with like references. Stream commentary. Nope. Okay, which Discord? It's kind of funny how many options there are, huh? Da-da-dum, ba-dum-bum, doo-doo-doo. Did I miss it? I'm not sure where that is located, but that's alright. Okay. So that we'll probably have to fix that. Okay, aside from a few little things though, you know what we need to do? Maybe. We could make the shoes a little bit more shiny. I don't think we need to, but we may as well. Him, hum. There we go. Just adds a little bit more dimensionality. The drums are small. This character is like 7 foot tall. That was a deliberate choice. They do look really small, but in the context for the game, this character is huge. So you are correct. They do look small, but also the character is huge. But no, trust me. I looked at how big a drummer looks sitting at a drum set. I did my best to look at references. I really did. Okay. So yeah, let's actually, you know what? Let's make some notes on what to fix. Yeah, let's grab friendly pink color. So. 4, what are these called? Tuners? Frets? The frets are the frets, no, the word 4. We need 4, not 6. Microphone would probably be a good one. Are we missing anything else? Whoa, where did this come from? What is this? Where is this? Where are you from? Oh no, what is this? Hello? What layer is this on? What is this? Oh no. Why is it like that? What is that? It's gone. It's there. What is that? Oh no. Guys, we might have a problem. Hello, welcome in, new denizen. You are here to witnessing artist panic, where I have no idea what this is and what layer it's on, and it's not supposed to be there. Is it my cables layer? I guess that would make sense, right? Oh, is it you? It's not this layer. No. Oh no, where is that? Oh no, okay. Okay, it's not on this layer. Not this layer. It's not this layer. Okay, so it's in my characters folder somewhere. Okay. It's not you. It's not you. It's you! The heck is that? It was on a Cable's character. That's so annoying. Okay, I have a plan. We're gonna copy, paste, and then we're just gonna get rid of that layer. Okay, disaster averted. We're fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. How could this happen? Sub layers? Did you not know? Listen, okay, let me go sit over here. Listen, you can have a folder. You can clip stuff like layer masks to things in folders. I could make another folder. You can have like so many subfolders. You can have all of the subfolders. Summoning the darkness with every sick riff. It sounds accurate, really. Okay, we're missing some lighting layers. Hold on. I don't need this layer though. Let's get rid of that. Okay, we have a few things that we gotta fix. Sorry. There was a fair amount of panic because I didn't see that and did. Okay, so there's something about your face, Anna. I don't know, man. It's just. Why does it look weird? Oh, okay. So I've never actually used GIMP. I've heard good things and also very bad things. So good luck. The pink guitar's neck is too thin. We'll make that a note. It does look kind of small, doesn't it? Maybe the whole instrument is small. I'm not sure. It's probably one of those things where it would have been real helpful to have all the instruments on their own layers. I did not do that. All of the instruments are baked into the characters in the line art. So, that would be a whole thing. Here's the question though, if the instruments are not like perfectly accurate, does it take you out of looking at the picture? Because like if you talk to a writer and they're reading a book and they're like, this sentence, the grammar or whatever, like it takes them out of the flow of the book. Is it something like that? The quote? Didn't notice till it was mentioned. Ah. Interesting. Yeah, I think this is mostly done. We got a lot of good work done today. I'm actually wondering if I need to add a little bit more lighting to Anna's hair. As just custom guitar? Maybe. I mean, ideally, with this, people won't look too closely at like the instruments and stuff. Listen, I did the best I could. I am not a music person. I did the best I could. Hopefully it will fly under the radar and it will be okay. Still have to figure out a microphone though. Oh man. I mean, I don't have to, but like, probably should, maybe. I don't know. Either way, I'm pretty happy with this. they look normal. I'm like bigger than, like, my ear is the size of like Jan's whole torso. What do you mean? Alright, it has been saved. Let's wind down. Wah. Wah. That's a good question. I don't know. If Addie were to sing, I feel like it would be very mournful, like slow songs, more operatic than anything else. What's the best part of the pancake? The cake? That's not a pancake! That... Ow. Flatjacks? I don't think it's called flatjack. Don't hit me when I'm already down. That's just mean.
Whoa. Did I get you?
Fine. 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 It's fine.
Hey, Tyler, you should save.
Okay. Okay, we're fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh. Yeah, it's me. Hello, I'm alive. Wow. Thank you for the head pats. It feels much better after being violently, you know, whacked on. Listen, there might be some blunt force trauma. So, like, I might go for now, and then we're gonna be playing some of the video games tomorrow. Probably we're gonna be playing more Minecraft. I still have an aquarium that I need to build. I think it's progressing pretty nicely, but like we still got a lot of work that needs to do. I'm not actually sure where I left off on my aquarium project. Oh, so from what I have been told, there's going to be some big exciting events happening on the Minecraft server in the next week or two. So speaking of, so the redeem, the Isla Admits It redeem, you guys did succeed with the channel points challenge. I am math challenged, so we actually extended that out quite a bit. However, so because you guys actually you completed the challenge, we'll be lowering the cost of that redeem. Like, you still only get, like, it's still gonna have a cooldown timer. I think you only get one per stream, if I remember correctly. But so those are gonna stay, but I will make it cheaper, but we also will be adding more randomized voice lines to it. Okay? More deluxe wax? No, I don't think so. Listen, my cranium can only take so much. I need to add fish? What fish? What does it do? It tells lies. Okay, so this redeem. So back in, I don't even know how long ago this was. At some point in the past, there was an charity event, and my denizens, you fabulous beings, absolutely destroyed every single one of the stretch goals for the donation goals for the charity event, and one of them was having a permanent voice line added to the streams. And it's, well, listen, it's full of lies. You really shouldn't push the button. It's fine. But anyway, so that's where that came from. For my fish tank? Well, okay, you are correct. Having fish in the fish tank would be really good. However, that would require me to not eat them. which is like the hard part. Alright everybody, I think we will call it here for today. We are going to raid somebody, so do stick around for that. Let me actually see which friendos do we have online today. Friendo? Or do we raid somebody new? Oh, shall we go check out somebody new? They's doing art today. Yeah, maybe. Let's see, we raided them. Oh wait, hold on, Perry. Let's raid Perry. I haven't actually checked in on the bestest butterfly in a bit. Let's go do that. A fish for me? Why, thank you. I will. Oh, listen, I can't guarantee that I won't eat it, but I will consider putting it in the fish tank. That's the best I can do.
Hello.
Angel, hello there. Glad you could make it today. Question, answer. What you got? Thank you for the fish. I will probably eat this one. Today just went live. Hold on. Host. I think we're still probably going to raid Perry though. Did I raid Perry on Tuesday? Guys, that was like days ago. I don't know. Where's the fish? That is very accurate for me. Yes. Oh, okay. So on Tuesday, I think we were trying to raid Perry, and then I think she had been streaming for a while, so like the raid didn't work. Yeah. So there's apparently a way that if you're ending stream, you can like turn off raids so that people don't like jump into your stream and then immediately go somewhere else because you're, you know, bailing out or whatever. So like this is a good feature. I don't remember where it is, but yeah, I think it was something like that. I don't think I'm on like a do not raid list or anything like that. Hopefully. That'd be kind of weird. Just talk about armpits too much in Perry's stream, so I get put on a blacklist. I'm shadow banned. Anyway, everybody, thank you so very much for hanging out with me today. Hope you guys have an excellent rest of your day. Let's go raid a friendo, and then, yeah, I will see you guys next time. Alright, everybody. Bye.